Hello students, let's do rational numbers exercise 2C. This is on page number 34. So we're beginning with addition. So we have questions 1 and 2 here. Now when you do addition of rational numbers, have a look at the denominators. If they are like, that means if they are the same, then we just have to add the numerators. The denominator will remain the same. So let's do that. The first one is simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep that denominator as it is, that is denominator 5. Now numerators, we're going to add 7 plus 2, which is 9, 9 by 5. Now as you can see, 9 by 5 is an improper fraction. So let's convert it to a mixed number. So let me take it here. How do we convert it? We divide 9 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 minus 9 minus 5 is 4. And we're going to use all these, the quotient, the remainder and the divisor to make our mixed number. Our quotient is 1, remainder is 4 and the divisor is 5. So 9 by 5 is now 1, 4 by 5. We've converted to a mixed number. Let's go to the next one. So here also, let's have a look at the denominators. Denominators are the same. When denominators are the same, we just have to look at the numerators, and since it is addition, we just have to add the numerators. So let's do that now. So our denominator is 9, so that is going to be the common denominator, and we're going to add minus 4 plus 2, that is plus 2. That's a positive number. Now here signs are different, isn't it? Minus and plus. When signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. So here the bigger number is 4, the sign before that is minus, and 4 minus 2 is 2. Denominator will be 9. So minus 2 by 9, this is our answer. Question 3. Now here look at the denominators. We have minus 12 and 12. Now you have to see that your denominator is positive. So if I have to make this positive, I'm going to take my minus sign from here and put it for the numerator. So let's do that first. Let's remove this minus sign. Let's put it here. So now what do we have? We have minus 5 by 12 plus 1 by 12. Denominators are the same. So we have the same denominator, 12. Now we're going to add the numerators. So minus 5 plus 1. So now what will this be? Again, can you see that the signs are different, minus and plus? When signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 1 is 4 and denominator is 12. Minus 4 by 12. Now here, if you look at 4 by 12, we can reduce to the lowest term. Now how do we do that? Let's put minus here and then take 4 by 12. We can divide both 4 and 12 by a common factor. And which is that common factor? 4 and 12 are both divisible by 4 itself. So how do we get that now? 4 ones are 4. So we get 1, and 4 threes are 12. So we get 1 by 3. And since we have a minus sign, we get minus 1 by 3. So this is a final answer, minus 1 by 3. So first you do the addition, and then if you think it can be reduced to the lowest term, reduce it to the lowest term. Let's go to the next one. So here again we have 4 by minus 15 and minus 7 by minus 15. Let's make the denominators positive. So this I'm going to remove and put it here. Now in the other one, minus 7 by minus 15, we can cancel the minus sign. So now what do we have? We have minus 4 by 15 plus 7 by 15. We have removed the minus sign for both 7 by 15. Denominators are the same. So we're going to write 15 as the common denominator, and we're going to simply add the numerators. So minus 4 plus 7 or plus 7. Again, here you can see the signs are different, minus 4 and plus 7. So put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3. And then we get plus 3 by 15 or 3 by 15. Now this 3 by 15 can be reduced to the lowest term. We can divide both 3 and 15 by 3 itself. We can divide both by 3. So what do we get now? 3 ones are 3. And in the denominator, 3 5s are 15. So what is our final answer? It's plus 1 by 5 or just 1 by 5. Question 5. Minus 7 by 25, that can be written as it is because the denominator is positive. So minus 7 by 25, whereas the second rational number, we have 9 by minus 25. So I'm going to remove this and put it on top. So this becomes plus minus 9 by 25. Denominators are the same, so we simply have to add the numerators. So denominator is 25 and here we have minus 7 plus minus 9. Now if you look, the signs are the same. Minus 7 and minus 9. When signs are the same, we put the same sign. And we add 7 plus 9 is 16. Minus 16 by 25. Can this be reduced to the lowest term? No, it cannot be reduced. So this is our final answer. That is minus 16 by 25. Let's go to the next one. So here the first rational number is minus 7 by 26. So we can write that minus 7 by 26 plus the second one, the denominator has a minus sign. We're going to take it off and put it in the numerator. So that becomes minus 7 by 26. So here denominators are the same. So let's write the same denominator 26. Let's take the numerators. Minus 7 plus minus 7. So here signs are the same. So we put the same sign and we add 7 plus 7 is 14 and the denominator is 26. So here 14 and 26 are both divisible by 2. So let's put the minus sign there and divide 14 and 26 both by a common factor, that is 2. Both are divisible by 2. So let's do that. Let's divide and see what we get. Now here you get 2 7s are 14 and 2 into 13 is 26. And since we have a minus sign, we put the minus sign and we write 7 by 13. So what is our final answer? Minus 7 by 13. Question 2, add. So here now let's have a look at the denominators. As you can see, denominators are different. When denominators are different, we have to change them to like denominators. That means denominators have to become the same. Once they become the same, we can simply add the numerators as we did in the first main question. So here, how are we going to make them alike? By finding the LCM of the denominators. So let's find the LCM of 5 and 7. So 5 and 7. We're going to find the LCM using prime numbers. We'll start with 5 itself. 5 ones are 5. We bring down 7. Now we do with 7. 7 ones are 7. So we stop there. So now LCM. What is our LCM? LCM is 5 into 7, which is 35. So now we're going to use this LCM as the common denominator for both. Okay. So here it's going to be 35. Now minus 2 and 5 is the first rational number. 5 into what is 35? 5 7s are 35. So we multiply this also by 7. Okay, we put the sign that is minus. 2 7s are 14. Plus, now go to the next rational number. 7 into 5 is 35, isn't it? So 3 into 5 is 15. So now we have minus 14 plus 15. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number plus and subtract. 15 minus 14 is 1 plus 1 and the denominator is now 35. So what is our final answer? 1 by 35. This is our final answer. Question 2. So here also, as you can see, denominators are different. So let's find the LCM of the denominators. Let's write the question once. Minus 5 by 6 plus 4 by 9. Let's find the LCM of the denominators 6 and 9. So we will start with 2. 2 3s are 6. 9 is not divisible, so I bring down. Now I can use 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 3s are 9. Again, I can use 3, 3, 1 and 3 1s are 3. So what is the LCM here? LCM is 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So the LCM is 18. We are going to use this LCM as the common denominator for both these rational numbers and now add. Okay, now 6 has become 18. 6 into how much? 6 3s are 18. So multiply this also by 3. So minus 5 into 3 will be minus 15. 5 3s are 15. Plus, let's go to the next one. 9 into what is 18? 9 2s are 18. So multiply this also by 2. 4 2s are 8. So now what do we have? Minus 15 plus 8. Signs are different. So let's put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 15 minus 8 is 7. Minus 7 by 18. So this is our final answer. Minus 7 by 18. Question 3. Now here, as you can see, we have a whole number, minus 3. We don't have a denominator, but we can give it the denominator 1. So let's rewrite the question first. Minus 3 by 1. If you give it the denominator 1, the value does not change, but we still get a rational number. Plus, the other one is 2 by 3. Now, as you can see, denominators are different. So to find the same denominator, we have to get their LCM. But since it is 1 and 3, the LCM will be 3. Okay, if one number is 1, the other number becomes your LCM. So this is 3. Okay, now 1 into 3 is 3. So let's multiply this also by 3. So minus 3 into 3 is minus 9. 3 3s are 9. Plus 3 into what is 3? 3 1s are 3. So 2 1s are 2. So here we have plus 2. Now let's look at the numerators. Minus 9 plus 2. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 9 minus 2 is 7. Minus 7 by 3. Now this is an improper fraction. We can convert it to a mixed number. So let's put a minus sign and divide 7 by 3. 3 2s are 6 minus 1. Okay, so let's use the quotient as a whole number. Then we have the remainder as the numerator and our divisor is the denominator. So what do we have here? Minus 2, 1 by 3, which is our final answer. Question 4. Denominators are 9 and 18. So we have to find the LCM. Let's write down the question first. Minus 5 by 9 plus 7 by 18. Let's find the LCM of 9 and 18. So whenever denominators are different, find their LCM. So let's start with 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 6s are 18. Continue with 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. Now we'll use 2, 1 and 2 1s are 2. So what is the LCM? LCM is 3 into 3 into 2. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. So we've got 18, which is our LCM. So we're going to use 18 as a common denominator here. So let's write 18 and now find the new numerators. 9 into 2 is 18. So minus 5 into 2. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. 5 2s are 10. Plus 18 1s are 18. So 7 1s are 7. So now we have minus 10 plus 7. Signs are different. Put the sign with bigger number and subtract. 10 minus 7 is 3 by 18. Now minus 3 by 18 we have here. 3 and 18 are both divisible by a common factor. So we can reduce it to the lowest term. Both are divisible by 3. So what do we have here? 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3 and 3 6s are 18 and we have a minus sign. So what is our final answer? Minus 1 by 6. So this is our final answer. Minus 1 by 6. Question 5. Minus 7 by 24 and minus 5 by 48. So first let's write the question. Minus 7 by 24 plus minus 5 by 48. So again, denominators are different. So let's find the LCM of the denominators, that is 24 and 48. Now we can use 2 itself here. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. That means 2 12s are 24. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. 2 into 24 is 48. Now continue with 2. 2 6s are 12, 2 12s are 24. Again we can continue with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12. Let's continue with 2 again. So we bring down 3 as it is. 2 3s are 6. Now we can use 3. So that will be 3 1s are 3 and 3 1s are 3. So what is our LCM? Our LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. There are 4 2's into 3. So let's multiply this and see what we get. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16, 16 3's are 48. So 48 is our LCM and we're going to use that as the common denominator. So let's write 48. Now let's go to the first rational number. 24 into what is 48? 24 2's are 48. So let's multiply this also by 2. Minus 7 into 2 is minus 14 plus 48 into what is 48? Into 1. So let's multiply this by 1. So minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. So here we have minus 14 plus minus 5. Signs are the same. So let's put the same sign and add. 14 plus 5 is 19. So minus 19 and the denominator is 48. Now this cannot be reduced to the lowest term. So this is our final answer. Minus 19 by 48. Question 6. Here we have 1 by minus 18. So let's remove that minus sign from there and put it for the numerator. Similarly, the second one is 5 by minus 27. Let's remove this and put it on top. It becomes minus 5. So let's write the question. Minus 1 by 18 plus minus 5 by 27. Now let's find the LCM of 18 and 27. Okay, so let's start with 3. 3 6's are 18, 3 9's are 27. You can continue with 3. 3 2's are 6, 3 3's are 9. Then continue again with 3. So bring down 2, 3 1's are 3. Now let's continue with 2. 2 1's are 2 and you bring down this. So what is your LCM? LCM is 3 into 3 into 3 into 2. So let's multiply that. 3 3's are 9, 9 3's are 27, 27 into 2 is 54. So what is our LCM? 54. So let's use 54 as a common denominator. So here we have 54. Okay, now 18 into what is 54? 18 into 3. So we can multiply this also by 3. So minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Plus 27 into what is 54? 27 into 2. So minus 5 into 2. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. So we have minus 10 here and minus 3 here. Signs are the same. So we put the same sign and we add. 3 plus 10 is 13 and the denominator is 54. So what is our final answer here? Minus 13 by 54. Next one, minus 9 by 25 and 1 by minus 75. So denominator is negative. Let's change it. Let's write the question once more. So that is minus 9 by 25 plus minus 1 by 75. So denominators are different. Let's find the LCM. 25 and 75. So let's start with 5. 5 5's are 25 and 5 into how much is 75? 5 into 15 is 75. Now we can continue with 5 again. So 5 1's are 5, 5 3's are 15. Now we can continue with 3. 1 and 3 ones are 3. So what is our LCM? Our LCM is 5 into 5 into 3. So 5 fives are 25. 25 into 3 is 75. So 75 is the LCM which we are going to use here. So the common denominator is now going to be 75. Now 25 into 3 is 75. So multiply minus 9 also into 3. That is minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. 9 3s are 27. Plus 75 into what is 75 into 1. So multiply this also by 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 itself. So we have minus 27 plus minus 1. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 27 plus 1 is 28. Minus 28 by 75. So this is our final answer, minus 28 by 75. Question 8. 13 by minus 16. So let's remove this minus and put it on top. And the other one is minus 11 by 24. So let's write minus 13 by 16 plus minus 11 by 24. So LCM of 16 and 24 is what we're going to find now. Now let's use 2. 2 8s are 16 and 2 12s are 24. Let's continue with 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 6s are 12. Again we can continue with 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. Continue with 2 again. So 2. 2 1s are 2 and we bring down 3. Let's continue with 3. 1 and 1. Now let's find the LCM. So all these numbers we have to write, that is there are 4 2's. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and we have a 3. Now let's multiply all these. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16 and 16 3's are 48. So we have 48 which we are going to use as the common denominator. So let's write that. So this is 48. Now 16 into 3 is 48. So multiply 13 also by 3. Minus 13 into 3 is minus 39 because 13 into 3 is 39. Plus 24 into 2 is 48. So let's multiply this also by 2. Minus 11 into 2 will be minus 22 because 11 2's are 22. So we have minus 39 plus minus 22. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. So now let's add 39 and 22 and see what we get. 9 plus 2 is 11, carry 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do we get? Minus 61 by 48. So this is our final answer. Question 9. Minus 9 by minus 16. Denominator is negative, but the numerator is also negative. So we can cancel the minus signs. So what do we get? We get 9 by 16 plus minus 11 by 8. Let's find the LCM of the denominator, 16 and 8. Let's do that. So let's start with 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8. Continue with 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. Again we can continue with 2. So 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. Once more with 2. So 2 1s are 2. Now the LCM will be, there are 4 2's. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that is 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16. So we have 16 as the LCM which we're going to use as the common denominator. So we have 16 here. Now 16 into 1 is 16. So 9 1's are 9. Plus, when we go to the next one, 8 2's are 16. So minus 11 into 2 is minus 22. So what do we have here? So now we have plus 9 and minus 22. Signs are different. So we have to put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. So 22 minus 9. So let's do that. 22 minus 9. Let's borrow. So this is 1, 12. 12 minus 9 is 3 and this is 1, 13. So this is minus 13 by 16. So our final answer here is minus 13 by 16. So we'll stop with this for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.